Deshaun Watson's arm soreness raises questions ahead of the Browns' preseason finale. Will Coach Stefanski play it safe? Or is Watson gearing up to take the field? This could be a pivotal moment for Cleveland's season. Stick around as we dive into the latest updates and what it means for the Browns moving forward. Deshaun Watson experienced some general arm soreness on day 16 of Browns training camp, which could potentially sideline him for Saturday night's preseason finale in Seattle. However, Kevin Stefanski hasn't made a final decision. "I'm not ready to discuss our plans for Seattle just yet," Stefanski said after practice. "Deshaun was a bit sore, so I chose to ease up on him, but I'm not too worried." He clarified that his general arm soreness in his surgically repaired right throwing shoulder, adding, "But he practiced, and I held him back." He could have continued, "He's feeling fine." He also mentioned that the soreness occurred before practice, not during. Watson, who had surgery in November to repair his fractured shoulder socket and a partially torn labrum, took part in individual drills, 7-on-7 South and the first 11-9-11 period, where he completed a stunning deep pass over the middle to Jerry Jeudy. However, he spent the remainder of practice on the sidelines, observing as Jameis Winston led the first-team offense against the scout team in preparation for the upcoming game. Watson also simulated his throws during a mid-practice net drill for the quarterbacks, where they practiced their footwork through the bags and then fired the ball in the pockets in a net. Watson drilled the footwork, but only mocked his throwing motion into the net, which he's done for most of camp except for once when he dropped one short of the net at the Greenbrier and then didn't attempt anymore. Champions rise again and again. He later said on his Lockerverse podcast that he wasn't even supposed to do that drill that day, but he decided to jump in. He also noted that his arm was fine and that he didn't cut the practice short. Stefanski, however, revealed that Wednesday wasn't the first time Watson has experienced some discomfort in the surgically repaired arm. He also only simulated throws in the net drill thereafter. "No, he's been. You're a quarterback. You're throwing a lot, so you get sore," he said. As for whether or not he'll throw on Thursday in the final practice of training camp, closed to the fans and media, before the Browns fly out Seattle in the afternoon, Stefanski said, "We'll see." Will he take a cautious approach with Watson due to the soreness and the challenges at left tackle? "We'll see," he said. "We want to focus on getting through today, assess where we are tomorrow, and make game decisions when the time is right. There's no need to rush into anything." Despite Saturday's 27-12 loss to the Vikings at Cleveland Browns Stadium, Stefanski still plans to start Watson against the Seahawks and likely let him play for at least a quarter. As Deshaun Watson deals with some general arm soreness, questions loom about whether he'll suit up for the Browns' preseason finale in Seattle. While Coach Stefanski remains cautious, he hasn't ruled out Watson playing at least a quarter. More news, John Greco. "I would hesitate moving players out of natural position on OL. Risk-reward favors keeping Deshaun Watson out of preseason." Former Browns offensive lineman John Greco appeared on Afternoon Drive on the Fan to discuss whether Deshaun Watson should participate in the preseason finale, the current state of the offensive line, and the team's options at left tackle, the connection between a challenging training camp and a team's toughness, and his overall expectations for the Browns this season. Stay tuned as we keep you updated on all the latest developments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Browns coverage on Herald